Number 7, Marco Banic. Number 12, Kevin Nugent. And all the way from Turkey, number 15, Ibret Thailand. Your coach is John Cunningham, assistant coach is Jerry Ryan, and I have to mention the people of Sonia Carroll. Our referee today are Martin Kettrick. Martin.
Hello everybody, thanks for listening in today for
We're playing the reigning champions today.
Moycullen versus Belfast Star. As Joe Kern just said, the reigning champions down in the Kingfisher today. So Moycullen are starting with last week's hero, Joe Tummin, or Joseph Tummin III, Kyle Cunningham, Owen Kelly, Josh and Grant. We can expect a high scoring game here today. Moycullen are currently scoring 80 points a game against Stars 75 points. And a dud jump ball to start. So Moycullen are scoring 80 points a game, Star are scoring 75. So the key here for Moycullen is to score over 75 points today. The Stars ball to begin.
Let's go, Moycullen.
So Conor Ryan for a Star, over to Conor Quinn. Tough D by Joseph Tummin. Up. Oh, good score. And number 14, Max Cooper from Star. Nice little move inside to begin the game. Star 2 up Grant. Moycullen playing a high pick and roll. Owen Kelly. Grant going at his defender pretty easily there, an encouraging sign. Tough pass in, but good. Nice to see Grant getting past his defender so easily. That's something they'll need to exploit here today. The matchups, they both seem to be two pretty big teams. Matchup seems to be quite fair so far. Joe needs a hand up. Josh, tough. Oh. There's number 15, Austin Beach for Star. Owen Kelly pushing, Star have a man down. We have a 5-on-4 here. They need to push this. Kyle Cunningham on the offside. Kyle to shoot. Kyle to give us a bucket to open the game. No. So far, Moycullen, both teams getting to the basket too easily, I would say. Very free flowing to start. Star 3 scores in the first 3 attempts. So Star scoring 7 points in the first minute and 10 seconds of the game. Star are currently scoring 77 points a game. So they're 10% of the way to their scoring averages after a minute in the game, which is not a good start for Moycullen. Star getting down the lane too easily. We're waiting here. Jimmy Lyons on with the towel. Man Jimmy. Another Cunningham missing today now. Grant with a fade string. Grant by his man again. That's good. That's what Moycullen will need today now. Number 12, Johnny Fowle, struggling to contain Grant off the dribble. In the first 2 possessions he's driven, so it will look like Moycullen can get down the lane easy today. Moycullen playing man. Moycullen switching that screen to Josh. Needs better defence. Oh, tough shot. Good defence. Good recovery by Josh. Good D. Josh Marbley making the shot very tough there for number 4, Conor Quinn. Worth noting today is Moycullen shoot 8 more threes per game than Star, but they shoot them at a worse percentage. So Moycullen are currently shooting 22 threes a game against Star's 16. So look for if Moycullen shoot the 3 ball well today, this is going to be where they're going to have to make up their points. Owen Kelly running the horns, played a fade screen for Joe Tummin. Joe Tummin open. JT 3 for 3. No good. Moycullen didn't get the ball inside the 3-point line there at all. That's what I say. Moycullen will be looking to live by their 3-pointers today. Hands up. Oh, there we go. Number 14 went straight at Grant. Good D by Grant, but again, good finish. Star just seem to be finishing everything very well around the basket. I don't think this will continue for the whole game, but it's not what you want to begin the game, really. They have a very good run to start. Currently 7 points up, 9-2. Owen Kelly doesn't seem to have any trouble bringing the ball up, and they're getting what they want on the outside. I would look to just there. Owen Kelly, exactly. Get down the lane a bit more. Moycullen need to get a bit of a run here to match Stars. They need to slow Star down immediately and stop Star getting down the lane and try and get down the lane a bit themselves. Kyle Cunningham chasing number 7, Sean Quinn around the lane. Tough finish. 11-2 Star. Star are hitting tough shots, in fairness. The last 3 baskets were very tough shots. I don't think they'll make them all day, but still. Owen Kelly, well done. Into Joe. Up. That's brilliant by Owen Kelly. So 3 out of the 4 times Moycullen have gotten down the lane, they've gotten a score, twice anyway, so we need to keep looking for that. Kingfisher are always very cold, especially cold today. Might be tougher to hit threes to begin with. And again, Moycullen been able to move the ball around the 3. Grant, yes, he'll take it. Not too sure if he called it, but will certainly take it. Now Moycullen need to settle into defence here and stop Starr getting down the lane. A lot of movement off the ball by Starr, an awful lot of picks. You can see here number 7 moving over and then just bullying inside. That's, yeah, Starr have been hitting those shots so far. I will not expect them to go all day. And Dylan Cunningham about to come to the bench. Dylan Cunningham, I'm not sure that Dylan Cunningham just broke the bench before he comes into the game. For viewers at home that couldn't see it, number 14, Starr getting very easy buckets inside. And imagine Dylan Cunningham is going to come in and try and clog up the key a bit. The Starr are getting everything they want down there. We need a bit of a body to stop the movement and to know what they can get away with. I'm sure there'll be elbows and hands used by Dylan Cunningham to stop Starr's players getting through that key so easily, which is exactly what they need. Josh Marbley short. A good offensive rebound. I should mention Moycullen are getting 3 more offensive rebounds a game than Starr. It's something that Moycullen always have been good at. Good kick by Owen Kelly. Again, look at Moycullen getting down the lane. Owen Kelly giving out to the ref a bit. And a charge on Kyle Cunningham. And Kyle Cunningham not happy with that call. Kyle Cunningham looking to be a bit angry already. Owen Kelly trying to calm him down, exactly what they need. And Dylan Cunningham going in for Joseph. John Cunningham with the timeout. 13-6 Starr. Starr scoring too much on offense and getting to the basket too easily. We're back, Belfast Starr. Number 15, Austin Beach, getting to the basket very easily there. Worth noting as well, Starr are a much better free throw percentage shooting team than Moycullen. Starr hitting 73% of all the shots they make. So 3 out of 4, Moycullen are 59%, just over half. So expect Starr shoot 4 less free throws a game than Moycullen, but they get a half a point extra on average, so watch out for that today. Moycullen might be getting to the line more, but it's about who puts the ball in the basket more from the free throw line. And Moycullen need to put the ball in the basket now. 6 points in 5 minutes is not going to cut it at this. Starr scored more in the first minute and 10 seconds. Starr up by 8 points. Moycullen struggling to get the ball in the basket here. I think Moycullen seems to be a bit slow today. Grant is pushing. Grant is not aware. Turnover. No communication there to tell Grant to put people behind him. The bench and Moycullen looking a bit frustrated at the moment, and rightly so. It's been a tough opening quarter for them. Kyle Cunningham certainly seems up for it and angry. Dylan Cunningham now put on to stop number 14. Good defense by Dylan. Grant had to drop down. Good kick out by Starr. Let's see how Dylan Cunningham can keep a hold of that number 14 down there. Max Cooper. Owen Kelly again going down the lane. Moycullen getting success down the lane. I think Moycullen... Grant just misses it. Moycullen just is slightly off with everything so far. Starr certainly have cooled off. Dylan Cunningham playing better D. slowing him down. Good cross-court pass. 3 ball, number 12, Johnny Fowles. Star's offense looking impressive at the moment. Once Moycullen shut it off inside, Star able to get the open 3. Owen Kelly on the ball. Moycullen, nice bit of ball moving on the second side now. In they go. Grant going up and Grant just unable to finish inside at the moment. This is the difference. Grant seems to be limping, which is not a good sign for Moycullen. Hopefully it's just a slight dead leg. Keep an eye on that. Not good news for Moycullen if Grant has to leave this game. Oh, easy. Austin Beach, Star again. Very good off cut that time. Nice little drive down. Good defense by Moycullen, but no one there to pick up the second cutter. Owen Kelly doing a good job bringing the ball up. No turnovers so far. Dylan moving. Owen Kelly takes a 3. Good man, Owen Kelly. Looks to drive and kick to Grant. Grant with the sore leg. Tough shot. Number 15. Austin Beach with the rebound. Star running a well-polished offense. Dylan Cunningham in. Good D on 14. 14 hit his first 3 shots, I would think, but now he's certainly slowed down. He was not going to hit them all day. Into Josh. Josh into Kyle. Kyle, someone has to shoot it. Out to Owen Kelly. Moycullen, great offense this. In and out. Moycullen just needs to put the ball in the basket. That was a brilliant offense though. Good work by Josh. Moycullen slow getting back now. But much better offense that time. About 3 cuts, passing in and out. I think the difference in the game so far is Star have gotten maybe 3 better looks and they've finished about 4 harder looks. So not a huge amount in it. Star finishing everything to start it. John Cunningham calling the timeout. Star to hit 3. No. Now let's see if Moycullen can get a score before this timeout. Let's keep in touch this game. If this lead gets much bigger, it could be a long old cold day in the Kingfisher here. Owen Kelly. Right. Again, the ball just moving. Only 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Ball yet to go inside the 3-point line, and they reset. 7 seconds for Moycullen. Much worse offense this time. That's good. Dylan Cunningham for 3. Dylan Cunningham off. 24. Kyle Cunningham or Grant with the offensive rebound. Grant for 3. Oh, blocking foul called. That is good. Could have gone either way, to be honest, but Moycullen will certainly take it. Grant got him up in the air, got him moving, and a timeout call by Moycullen. We'll come back to you in a minute. And we're back. Moycullen's ball here. Iberk, not to be confused with the great Ian Burke, in for Grant. Let's see, Iberk will be another big body down there for Moycullen to stop them. Star after bringing in for the first Sean Brooks back into the game. Owen Kelly for 3. Moycullen need this. Well done. And you'll be glad to know Nolan Cunningham has walked into the arena, so the floor should be dry from now on. The 2 Cunninghams on court. Kyle Cunningham playing quite good defense today. Josh Marvelley off a step there. Sean Brooks down the lane. Easy bucket. Star rolling so far. 21 points in 8 minutes is big scoring by Star, considering they don't normally score that well. Grant coming in. Subs Moycullen. And we're going to have a shout out to our 2 very kind matchday sponsors today. We have Wildlands. If you're not aware, Wildlands is the main outdoor area in Moycullen. I would recommend it for all ages. If you love heights, do it. If you don't love heights, do it anyway. And we have Oramore Pharmacy very kindly sending money across the river into Connemara to help support Moycullen basketball as well. Grant just off with the 3. Sean Briggs with the ball. Star looking to push very quick. Kelly lucky to get away without a foul there. Matt bucket for Star. No, Kyle Cunningham up. Moycullen not boxing out too well today, I would say. 14 there. The 2 Cunninghams jumped with him, easier to box. Kelly pushing. Kelly looking to take him on. Oh, looking to get away with a charge. No. Charge. And as always, no Moycullen player. Kyle Cunningham eyeing up the ref, not too happy. I think Moycullen, Grant got away with one just before that, so pretty even both ways there, I would say. Defense made the ref, made the call. I think the refs often will go with it. Dylan Cunningham out, Grant back in. So Moycullen looking a lot bigger down low than their starting 5 now. We have Owen and Kyle, and then Iberk in. Iberk marking number 10, Connor Johnston. The Moycullen lane certainly looks a lot bigger irons and a lot bigger bodies there now. Owen Kelly should be in help here. Sean Briggs, very tough shot. Oh! That now is tough. A tough call. I think Sean Briggs looking for a good defense by Grant. Not much more he can do there. I would say since the introduction of number 13, Star have gone a bit more individual. They don't seem to be moving as well, and their off-ball movement has died down. So how many buckets can number 13 get in the next few minutes will be interesting to see. Just over a minute left here. Moycullen down 13 points is and Moycullen in foul trouble now. 13 points is not where you want to be, especially against a team like Star. Star pressing now. So with Star, Owen Kelly, well done. Owen Kelly able to handle the press. Obviously the Kellys, and we all know Sean Kelly will run all day. Owen Kelly is the same. When a team presses, generally they're going to tire, and the team against them are going to tire. Iberk, Moycullen struggling to get the ball inside the 3 now that they're pressing. Iberk, good movement, great pivot, something the European players often have. Grant, well done. Moycullen will take that. Grant, it looked like Grant wanted to pass it himself off the backboard, but ended up in the ring, but will certainly take it. That's 2 banks for Grant. We've 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Moycullen down 12. Moycullen ideally get a stop in a store here. This is better now, offense from Star. Moving. Joe. Oh, well done. Good steal. Joe Tummett to dunk it. Well done. That's brilliant. 10-point game. Moycullen need a stop here. 16 seconds. Tiny bit of momentum here. Let's try and cling on to it. Number 3, Conor Ryan running a very high pick and roll with Sean Briggs. Kyle Cunningham, good D. Look, the Moycullen lane does look an awful lot busier now than it did at the start. Box out. End of the first quarter, Moycullen down 13. Double scores. Alright everybody, we're back for the second quarter here. Not a great start to Moycullen. Second 5 minutes, bit better. Start slowed down. Moycullen got some good looks. Moycullen will certainly need a run in this first half to keep it interesting. And a bit of a hold up here with the clock. No hold up with our live stream courtesy of Rory Gilson's smooth operation, thankfully. When the rest of us are up and running, we'll come back to you. Both teams being called off the court. They need to figure out something with the clock here quickly. Back in a minute. Okay, let's try it again here now. Jimmy Lyons starting point guard now, trying to bring a bit of energy to the game, we'll see. Moycullen need it so far. Moycullen only have 3 scorers. Grant with 6, O'Kelly with 5, and JT 3 with 2. Iberk just misses. Moycullen missed too many of them today now. Star didn't really miss any of their looks they should have scored, and they hit a high percentage of their difficult shots too, so that's a big difference. Moycullen only have 1 3-pointer so far today. Star have 3, so Star close to the ring and further than the ring, the better shooting team now so far. Moycullen need to change that. They need a run. Good ball movement by Star. Number 12 cut up short. That's what Moycullen needs. Star needs to this will always happen. Star are going to remain on fire all game, so it's about when Iberk with a tough shot straight off the bench. Jimmy Lyons with the good rebound but too high. Did it get a touch? It got a oh no! Moycullen players, it got a touch. A Star player definitely touched that there. Unfortunately the rest did not see it. Let's not make a big deal out of it, but that was definitely a missed call by the ref, unfortunately. I don't know why neither of the other refs stepped in and did there, but let's move on to the next play. Star going strong side to weak side, moving a lot, seems to be a double down pick. Sean Briggs getting to the basket easily. Grant, a very strong fella, Sean straight over him. Now Jimmy Lyons with the energy. Jimmy needs to look to attack here. Iberk shot the last 2. Grant look how high up Star's defence here, how high Kyle Cunningham has catch the ball. You want Kyle to be catching the ball a lot closer to the basket than that. Grant's looking to go at the basket. Well done, Grant. Oh no, good help down by Connor Johnston. Coast to coast, out to Connor Johnston. Not really a shooter. Sean Briggs straight down the lane and one. No. So that was Make-up call for Moycullen. I would have said he got touched on the first one, but he misses the second. Sean Briggs getting to the basket with ease. Still sat here at 28-13, 15-point game. So if the game stays tit for tat like this, it's going to be a bad day for Moycullen. 15-point lead is quite a chunk. Owen Kelly about to come back in here for Iberk. We'll look at it here. Moycullen will be doing well to score 80 points today. So another 50 points across 3 quarters from Star, and it'd be very tough for Moycullen to win this. I don't see Moycullen scoring much more than 80 today with their current start. So Star just need to keep tipping away at 15 points a quarter to win this. Moycullen will probably need about 20 points, 21 points a quarter. So let's keep an eye on that as we move forward. 6 points a quarter is what Moycullen should be aiming for here around. Sean Briggs misses the free throw again. Good box out there by Joe. Grant with the rebound. I'd like to see Grant attack Sean Briggs a bit more. Sean Briggs has his hands going around and maybe Grant can pick up some fouls on him. Oh no! Look at those hands. There we go. Well done by Owen Kelly. Great recovery. Oh, 50-50 call there. The refs give it to Star. Terrible pass to begin with though. That shouldn't be a turnover. The most dangerous pass in basketball, if turnover there, is most likely a Sean Briggs dunk if he gets another inch on that ball. Moycullen need to clog up the key here if they can. Look at number 14, tough D by Joe. Joe gets his heels back down, managed to stay down. Good wrap. Oh, good block by Joe. Great D, great D. So Max Cooper hit his first 3 shots, I would think, at the very start of the game. That gave Star their run, 7 points in the first minute, but of course he's calmed down now. Number 14 looking for a call from the refs. Not going to be giving it though. Star pressing again. Taking the energy out of Moycullen, I would say. Seems to be a very good press. They haven't got many turnovers, but it's taken a lot of time off the clock. Let's see when Moycullen get the ball inside the 3-point line on this offense. They've yet to go in. It's yet to go inside the 3-point line. Joe with the 3. So 10 seconds left. They did not get the ball inside the 3-point line. They got some success earlier on driving to the basket. That has dried up now. Max Cooper again. Oh, good, great board. Joe Tummer with good D there. Moycullen's defense have definitely improved on the block. Now they just need to keep clearing their boards and they'll have slowed the start down. Joe inside, out to Kyle Cunningham. This is a much better offense. Inside and out, gives Kyle Cunningham the wide open shot. That's exactly what Moycullen need to do. Get it inside and then kick it out to the shooters. But Star have been doing quite a job of keeping out the perimeter. Grant inside, Joe is down there. And Dylan Cunningham almost broke a second seat on the bench, would you believe here. Owen Kelly with the tough shot. Ah, no. They missed a wide open Joseph Tumman there. No one called it. Joe too quiet and the rest of the team should have shouted it. Star very loaded to the left. Sean Briggs going at Joe. Joe takes a step back, makes him take the shot. Good decision. Star with the timeout. Moycullen definitely playing on level terms with them now. We'll be back in a minute. And here we go back. Joe Curran putting a bit of life into the crowd here. We've 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter here. Moycullen have slowed Star down. Moycullen just needs to get a bit of a run now themselves. And Joe Curran with the good news there that Moycullen under 18s have made it into the quarter final of the National Cup. So let's see if we can get a W here as well. Moycullen are 2-3 in their last 5 games, 2-1 in their last 2 with a 3-point loss to Temple Oak. But Star are 3-2 in their last 5 games. So both teams picking up wins in the last 5. Dylan Cunningham run a very high pick and roll with Grant over to Kyle. Kyle with a very tough shot. Good rebound by Star. Moycullen didn't get the ball inside the 3 again there. Number 3, Conor Ryan really pushing the pace. Now that's good from Star. That's good basketball. In, out, Conor Johnston, easy 3. Gets the ball to the basket, pull in the defense, easy bucket from the outside. No, that's Star's high press there. And Joe Morris about to enter the game here for Moycullen. Can't say I know him, but he's wearing my jersey. A lot of pressure on Joe here coming into the game. He's expected, if he's wearing my number, to have 5 fouls in the first 90 to 120 seconds. Moycullen looking for subs here. The table won't give them it. And Joe Morris enters in the great number 11, in for Kyle. Moycullen needs scores here, so if I was Joe Morris, I'd be looking to put the ball in the basket if I want to stay on the court. 4 quick points. Oh! Star's pressure very high there. Owen Kelly to Dylan Cunningham. Dylan into Grant. Grant, nice look there. Should be a bucket, just off. That's a good offense though. Getting Grant that open in the key is what Moycullen will want. More of them and they'll have a chance. 3 too easy, coast to coast. Oh! Conor Ryan, coast to coast. Owen Kelly. Very fit. Owen Kelly pushing the ball all game here today. Joe Tumman on the left block. Up, a foul, and 1 for Joe. Conor Johnston there, 1990, same age as myself. He won the under 19 cup with Malachy's. Not as quick as a young lad like Joe now. Makes me wonder about playing against myself. It's not that easy when you're in your 30s to keep up with someone in their 20s. That was a good move by Joe, but it was very easy as well. Joe misses the free throw. Moycullen need free throws on all their buckets today. So Conor Ryan has put a small point guard, but he's well able to move. I would love to get Owen Kelly to get a bit of pressure on him. Owen Kelly's much bigger and stronger than him. So let's see if Owen Kelly can start to use that. Number 14, Max Cooper. Great D by Joe again. Is better, much better D than Moycullen. Joe Morris playing great D there on the twin. Well done, Grant. Brilliant D by Moycullen, and Grant pushing it. Let's go, Moycullen now. Joe, Dylan Cunningham. Dylan Cunningham there with the veteran move. Not quite standing, not quite setting a screen, but definitely blocking a player and not getting called for a foul. But Dylan then misses the back door and the help play. So big positive by Dylan, but the bad negative straight away after. Look for Dylan's veteran moves like that. There'll be elbows and legs going places they shouldn't be to stop players, and as long as the refs don't call it, it's fine by me. Joe Morris, he needs buckets to stay in the game. That's what Moycullen need. Tough shot. Just over, but it was great luck. Moycullen's offense greatly improved here. And Star are a little bit sloppier than they were to begin with. And still their lead grew by 1 though. Marco looking to come into the game here. The saying for people like Marco is shooters gotta shoot. Marco gets an open look, we want him to take it, and we want the ball to go into the ring. That's what he's going to bring to this game, and that's what Moycullen need. Great D by Joe Morris. Someone missed the back cut there. Star switch now. Conor Quinn onto Owen Kelly. Owen Kelly's a big lad. I have to say, if I was to gamble, I would think Moycullen look like the fitter team. I think Star do look a bit tired on the court after all their pressing. Marco going in for the wrong person there, in for Joe Tumman. Joe Tumman coming off, Marco going in. So Joe breaks. Joe Morris and Marco in now. Let's see if they can get us some buckets. This is what Moycullen need, a little spark from the bench. And let's see if they can keep up with it on defense. Oh, Dylan Cunningham with the elbow I was talking about there, but didn't quite work. Oh, Owen Kelly, well done. Owen Kelly's having a very good game for Moycullen. Joe Morris is looking to get the buckets anyway. 2 good looks. Potentially a bit early in the offense. The problem with taking an early shot like that is you know Moycullen players close to the basket, so you have a very slim chance of getting an offensive rebound back. You shoot a little bit later in the game, you increase your chances of getting the ball back. All these little things add up. Marco, hands down. Marco watching his man. I don't think he knows where the ball is. Kelly's sliding over. Oh. Dagger there by Conor Quinn at the end of the shot clock. 3. Moycullen down 23 points. I think that was a 7-0 run there by Star. So we are. And a bad turnover. Star really on the ball. Star really up for it. Star do not want to lose this game today, and they are playing that they don't want to lose this game. Moycullen potentially after the big win last week, adrenaline running for a few days after. Teams can suffer a bit the week after. There's certainly a step off today. Look at this now, hands everywhere. Look how high Moycullen are catching the ball. They want to catch that ball a lot closer to the 3-point line, so Star have to Marco with the 3, that's what Marco's here to do. Just off. Josh with the great board. Up and in. That's good by Josh.
Let's go, Moycullen.
The under 10 girls getting it into it here, getting the cheering going. Grant picking up a technical there for a push. I didn't see it, so I can't say. You'll have to make up your own mind on that at home. But Dylan Cunningham not happy with it anyway, letting the ref know.
Let's go, Moycullen.
Quite a chain reaction for Dylan currently. Oh no, he doesn't look happy. I reckon Dylan probably got hit with some elbows or something the ref didn't see there. It's getting quite physical under the basket. Max Cooper, Star with a good offensive rebound. Iberk, great move. Number 14, Max Cooper, having a brilliant game for Star down there in the lower block. Playing good defense too, keeping all of Star playing great defense. Moycullen quite simply need to start putting the ball in the basket. It's been Moycullen's another turnover at the top of the key. Moycullen, Max Cooper, up, bucket. And folks, sorry, we're having issues with the camera at the moment. I'll keep you updated here. Imagine you're driving in the car, and here we go. Kelly has the ball on the right hand key. Again, down to 10 seconds. Moycullen not moving the ball enough, not getting the ball in the 3. Josh with the missed 3. Oh. The ref's not happy with the Stars' retaliation there. The refs certainly do not take as much as they used to. Oh, and the ref overcalls the turn and gives Stars ball. Star bringing it up, Conor Quinn. It's been all Star so far, obviously, as we can see. Moycullen just look deflated at the moment. Star moving the ball easily. Star catching the ball about 1 foot away from the 3-point line. Conor Quinn just catches it, steps into it, off. Iberk gets it. Moycullen's transition has been probably the only highlight here today. Moving Grant down the key, kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly off. Iberk up for the rebound. No. Marco with the jump ball. Marco bringing good energy to the game here today. Time out, Moycullen. We'll be back in a moment. apologies about the issue with the camera there. We had the battery die. We need Elon Musk to start making these long life batteries in his gigafactories and we'll be able to get the whole game to you. So Moycullen with a 4-point quarter so far. Star with a 21-point quarter. It's all going Star's way at the moment. Everything seems to be going Star's way at the moment. Star's players very happy. Really, you'd imagine Star are going to hit 75 points today. Absolutely minimum. So Moycullen will need to have a 60-point second half here to have any chance of winning this game. Stranger things have happened. Paul O'Brien and Dylan Cunningham trying to figure out what's going wrong on the bench here. I don't know who's agreeing. Gerald and John as well. It's a frustrating day all around for Moycullen. Grant getting down. Josh, this is good in the key by Moycullen. Out to Owen Kelly. Well done. This is a brilliant offense by Moycullen. Now, oh, Ivor with that completely blatant push off. I'm not sure what he was hoping for there. You can't just make the call that easy for the ref. Foul on 14. And it's going to be offensive foul on Ivor. In comes number 8, Kevin Nugent from Moycullen. Good to see the young lads getting a run out here today. Moycullen in foul trouble again. Minute and 22. Owen Kelly, probably Moycullen's best player today. Himself and Grant really the only two that seem completely up for it. Oh, good offense by Star there. Little pick. Number 12 set the screen, slipped. Another turnover in the half court. I would say that's 4 or 5 now in between the halfway line and the 3-point line turnovers for Moycullen. Big difference in a game that. I don't think Moycullen have had one. Star looking to dribble out the clock here, make these offenses long. Connor Quinn straight down the lane, good block by Grant. Good rebound by Kevin Nugent, good. Now Kevin, nice and simple, that's what the young lads need to do. If you're coming into the game, don't mess up is the biggest thing. Iberk, well done, Iberk in. Moycullen 2 points. 30 seconds left in this quarter. Let's get it wrapped up and Moycullen come out. We need to start this third quarter slowly. This offense looking a lot similar to Moycullen's now, but look how easy they get it inside. Look how easy that passes from number 11 into number 12 on the or 14 on the high post. Moycullen aren't getting that pass down the other end. It's a lot harder to defend when the ball is going in and out that easily. .16 seconds left here. Oh, good. Well done, Ivor. Josh, are Moycullen aware of the clock? Owen Kelly is some. Should have given it in there, but what can you do? Just foul. And a big thank you to our sponsors again for all of you tuning in. We have Wildlands and Ormore Pharmacy bringing you this stream this week. Thanks very much to them. And a big thanks to Katie Waters doing the camera this week. So we lost Keen Niall and we gained Katie Waters for our audio team set up, our streaming team set up by Rory Gilson. Let's see now, quick look, well done Iberk, and put it in the basket. Oh no. Good offense by Moycullen. Connor Quinn, I wouldn't be surprised if this went in knowing the day Star haven't. No. Star all over Moycullen. We will come back to you in 15 minutes for the second half, folks. Score of 45-19. The home team down by 26 points unfortunately here. Down by more than what they've scored. Not a good sign. Welcome back everybody to the second half here. Moycullen gone back to their starting 5, hoping to have a bit more energy. They went down, Star scored 7 points in the first minute last time. Moycullen struggling in the first half there. Good ball movement to start. A quote from assistant coach Gerald Lyons at half time: Joe for the three to start them off well. A quote from Gerald Lyons at half time was, "No intensity on defence," which led to no easy options on offence. He thinks they were too flat and the defensive intensity is what cost them. Number 14, Max Cooper, told me at half time he's from England, he lives in America and he plays from Belfast Star, so make of that what you want. My guess is he's here for a year on a college exchange or something. He's playing in North Dakota, playing basketball over in North Dakota somewhere, he said. And Max Cooper has scored more than the whole Moycullen team bar Grant combined. At half time Grant had 8, O'Kelly had 5, Joe had 4 and Ivor had Joe with another 3. Ivor had 2. 4 Moycullen players have scored. Kyle Cunningham normally the high scorer, second highest scorer generally for the team. He averages about 11 points a game yet to score. Easy miss by Star, should have been an easy basket. Josh running the lane well. Kyle now yet to get on score sheet, needs one. Grant should have had a foul there, well drawn in by Grant. Good D by Star. Look how close all the Star players were in the lane. If Grant can get the ball back out, Moycullen would have been open on the perimeter. It's good D by Star. 14 on the ball, good pump fake. O'Kelly, good D. 14, definitely a handful for Moycullen today. If he can hit this 3, he's up to 17 off. Josh, let's go now. Can Josh get by Conor Quinn? That's good D. Josh stopped in the worst place he can stop, just half court. Now look how high again Moycullen are catching the ball. O'Kelly and Joe on the pick and roll. Good hedge by 14. Kyle needs this first bucket. No. Moycullen shot 3 threes there, hit 1. Kick out. Star shot 2 and they hit 2. Big difference. O'Kelly. Very easy pick there. This is not travel, but this is not the start Moycullen would want.
Let's go, Moycullen.
So an 8-3 start for Star here, which is not like Joe comes out and hits the good 3 and then just an 8-0 run. It's not Kyle going baseline, great D by Star, great cut by Grant, this is better. But again, look how packed this. Josh need that, and an air ball by Josh. At least Moycullen are looking inside, but they're not. Moycullen haven't not gotten any easy baskets, so it's very hard to get into the game. Number 14, lovely little hook. 3 dribbles, body and O'Kelly, and then he goes. Moycullen again with another turnover almost across the top of the key. Playing into Joe to Grant, another turnover. Moycullen's turnover count, I would imagine, must be in the double digits by now. O'Kelly called for the block. Tough to call, but again, a nice turnover from Star. I think 2 quick passes. Number 14 going for the layup. Very tough to defend that. Star generally, not generally, but a lot of the time have been getting turnovers and running. Moycullen have been picking the ball out of the basket, giving Star a chance to get back. So Josh and Kyle off. The 2 big men, Ivor and Dylan Cunningham in. Moycullen look frustrated here talking to each other, and rightly so. 55-22. Star scoring 2.5 points for every Moycullen 2 points. Or 2.5 points for every Moycullen point, I should say. Ivor. Kevin Nugent with a good drive there. If you're young coming in, just don't turn it over, put the ball in the basket. That's really what Moycullen need to do here, put the ball in the basket. O'Kelly in, and it comes back out. Now let's see if Star can do it. Star really are cruising here, look how composed they are. Good, great jump stop up, Moycullen on their heels. 14 is a handful. motion. Iberk comes up high, they need a swing here now. Iberk and O'Kelly not even running the pick and roll. Iberk going down the lane. Normally has a nice toucher on the basket, good kick out. Kevin Nugent. Swing to 4. Look how high up in his stance Dylan is there. First thing you learning basketball is triple threat. I don't see much of it happening with Moycullen today. It's all very passive. It really does look like Star's day today, unless Moycullen getting a good run in this quarter. I think Moycullen just need to start knocking their shots. I think Star will stop. Star should stop hitting them at this rate, which gives Moycullen the chance. It's just about if Moycullen can convert theirs, but they'll need to convert a lot. That's a great opportunity. Long, that's exactly what Star wants. Long offense, easy 2 at the end. Iberk needs to get up the court a bit quicker, I think. Oh, Iberk not afraid to shoot. Iberk with the 3, no. Grant, great board. Kevin Nugent with the 3. Young shooter's got to shoot. Well done. That'll keep him on the court for a few more minutes. You want to break? Oh, Moycullen. Well done, Grant. Connor Quinn with a brilliant pass there. Subs. In come Connor Johnston and in comes Sean Briggs. Dylan and Connor Johnston, roughly the same age. They look similar. One holding on to the hair a bit better. And one getting a very easy open backdoor cut. Sean Briggs looking up to steal it there already. They're very alert in the open court. Pick and roll. Oh yes, that's what Moycullen need. O'Kelly drives, baseline, draws the defender. We're under 5 minutes to go here. Moycullen down 33 in the third quarter. Good by O'Kelly. This is what, well done O'Kelly, very good. O'Kelly didn't look at the basket there, rightly so. Sean Briggs probably has about 5 inches and I'd say a bigger jump than him. Kevin Nugent back-to-back 3s. No, back to the back of the side of the board. Dylan Cunningham with a 3. Now that's a prayer. Moycullen have gotten back well. Moycullen set up well here in D. Killed the transition. Connor. Oh, Connor Quinn not happy with Iberk there, not accepting his apology. So there's Jimmy Lyons back in for Iberk. Adrian Fulton, the star coach, looking for the foul to be upgraded there. Rightly so, I would think. Jimmy Lyons up now. Jimmy Lyons, marking Connor Johnson. Jimmy should be able to help out a lot in D here, I think. Good talk by Jimmy. Good D by Moycullen. Stop that drive. Oh, tough shot by Conor Ryan. Short. That's good D. Grant, look, that's good. Grant collapses the defence. Now Moycullen have a chance, and the Star defence is a bit scattered. Foul called. That's much better. Kelly to take it out from Moycullen. Just under 4 minutes to go. Marco's about to come back in. He's coming in for Kevin Nugent, I think. The coach is having to tell Marco to come onto the court there. Kevin Nugent with the 3. Good start, good minutes. Not afraid to take the shots, which is good. Dylan Cunningham. Good movement here. Grant, Jimmy Lyons. Sean Briggs onto him. That's good. Jimmy Lyons is the open basket. Good. Well, and Dylan Cunningham with the old man move, putting the legs in the way, not letting his man by him. That's exactly. That comes with experience, knowing how to use your body. Jimmy Lyons, the nice drive. Of course, Paddy Lyons watching this. Will Paddy be here next year? We all wonder. We could do with Paddy today. I don't think Paddy would be too happy with this result today. There'd be a lot more shouting and going on if Paddy was here today. Rightly so. Good defence by Owen Kelly there. Sean Quinn. In fact, there's 4 Quinns on this team today. Move the ball, Moycullen now. Let's see them. Let's swung it once. It's sticking there a bit. 10 seconds left. Another swing. That's come on. Owen Kelly for 3. No. Sean Briggs has got a rebound. Oh, he's pushing it. Oh, it's a tough call. And the intensity of Adrian Fulton here running this inbound play. They're up by 33 points and he's roaring at his players. Clearly wants them to learn something. Star have big aspirations this season. I don't see them winning the league, but getting into playoffs certainly. It's good defence from Moycullen now. That's a tough shot. We can live with that. Kyle Cunningham with the board. Moycullen to push. Now look at taking a rebound like that. Moycullen are much better set offensively. Straight into Grant. This is much better. At least good defensively gives them a half a chance on offense. Iberk coming back in here. Coming in for Grant. Grant coming off. Dylan Cunningham playing point guard now, it seems. Or Jimmy Lyons to the screen, didn't get anything. Dylan with the fancy behind the door, behind the back pass. Comes up. Iberk very good in the key generally. Good pass to Kyle. Kyle needs to put it in the basket. Kyle brings it back to 31-point game. Sean Briggs just bullying Kyle there. Jimmy Lyons rotating around, no one else helping him. Jimmy Lyons has been good since he came in, good energy. 2 minutes to go in the third. Again, a big thanks to our 2 sponsors today, Wildlands and Oranmore Pharmacy. Please support both of them. Their match day sponsors will be rotating 2 every week. Dylan Cunningham with the offensive foul, I'm going to guess. Yeah, Dylan Cunningham is not going to be happy. Oh no, they called a blocking. Dylan Cunningham was, I don't think he was going to take that too well. No surprise. It's probably been one of the surprises today how quiet the 2 Cunninghams have been to the ref. Kyle giving it to Jimmy. Jimmy with good pivot. Kyle gone back. Kyle by his man. Into Iberk. No, turnover in the key. Now it's Star looking to run. Connor Johnston's throwing it down. Out wide open, Sean Briggs. Easy travel. Really, the story today has to be 29 points in the guts of 3 quarters. Moycullen scoring a point a minute at the moment. They're not going to beat many teams with 40 points. In fact, I don't think they'll beat any team with 40 points. Just not their day today. Iberk coming in. Iberk's been good off the bench. Up to 31. Iberk and Grant doing the heavy lifting and scoring today. And that is a very easy 2. I'd like to see Moycullen try and get something from this game. A run, do they need to practice? Iberk not afraid to get his buckets up. Just off. Not happy with that. Oh, Marco with the easy foul. That's team fouls. The Star going to go to the line for 2. Conor Ryan going. Joseph Tumman about to check back in. Certainly not. Moycullen played well the last 3 games. This is a drop in form now. Dylan coming out. And Moycullen will need to shake this off and get their momentum back next week. Conor Ryan listen. Good scoring by Star. 62 points, 20 points a quarter. not. Star haven't been scoring crazy amounts though. It's certainly Moycullen's lack of offense the story today. Good D by Star there again, and look at this, Star up by 30 points and diving on the floor over Moycullen player. Quite telling. Jimmy Lyons down the lane. Come on, Jimmy. Into Joe. Joe up, just off. But look, quite telling there how Star was the first player to dive on the ball, was the Star player, and they are up 30 points. Mismatch here for Quinn. Joe trying to defend. Well done. Marco needs to get back out to Connor Johnston. He's going to put it in. Bucket. The coach is not happy with that, but I'm not sure what they can do there now. The mismatch. Kyle Cunningham looking to get down the lane. Out to Marco. Shooter's got to shoot. That's why he's here. Bucket. Marco puts it in the net. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, Jimmy, the foul. Start to shoot 2 again. Big thanks to Lucas, our new cameraman here, taking over. Playing a blinder. Conor Ryan with a very good quarter for Belfast there. Star running the reserves here, I think. Misses both. Ibert. 1, shoot it. He gets it off, and he just misses. At the end of the third quarter, Moycullen down 32 points, 66-34. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back for everyone at home there. We just had the crowd give a big clap to the Moycullen under 18 team who made it to the national quarter-finals. So some good news today. Let's see if Moycullen can finish this game with some runs. They're looking inside to Max Cooper. He's definitely a hand from Moycullen today. Joe with the hands all over him. Refs out. Look at him bodying up. That's it. Ooh, travel. Great help D by Iber. 14, certainly able to go at people in the post. Marco lets the ball hit him there. Look how high up. Star's press is gone now, but Conor Ryan still pressing Kyle. Moycullen's turnovers have died off in the open court. Marco looking to shoot it. Marco, the no-look pass to Jimmy Lyons. Moycullen yet to put the ball inside the tree. This is slow. Connor Johnston, big press. Marco, shooter's got to shoot. Oh, tough. Good defense by Star, but good defense by Moycullen down the other end to begin the quarter, which is good.
Let's go, Moycullen. Defense.
Joe Curran trying to get the crowd going here in the Kingfisher. Mismatch here. Sam Briggs being marked by Marco. I'm not sure if that's a planned or Marco misses the box out there, very easy too. I'm not sure if John actually has Marco on him. I don't think that will end too well. Kyle Cunningham, look at it. Kyle clearly just going to pass. No one threatening to dribble. Ibert, good man with the floater. No, kicks out to Kyle. Kyle needs to shoot this three. Will he put it in? No. Ibert gets it. No, misses. Jimmy, my Cullen players need to be telepathic. Ibert now, you can tell if they're about to shoot or pass or dribble. Ibert with the offensive rebound, doesn't even look at the basket, does then when there's a player on him. Sean Briggs bringing it up. Moycullen back in transition. Oh, Kyle drew a charge, surely. Yeah, well done, Kyle. That was a good charge there. Good defense. Joe Morris about to check back into the game, comes in for Marco. Marco not too happy to be taken out, it appears. John Cunningham having words down the bench. I'm not sure what he's saying, but let's try and take something from the game. Joe Morris, look how high Moycullen are catching the ball again. Ibert, that's a bit better. Kyle now, let's see if anyone threatens. Kyle threatens to dribble. Joe catches it high. This is good movement. Jimmy with the open three. No, better offense there. Again, everyone on the outside though. Sean Briggs. Adrian Fulton roaring his team here to move the ball there. Starr not taking the foot off the gas. He's bigger pass in this game. Max Cooper, brilliant pass. Joe with the pass back door to Joe Morris, who's first bucket of the game. Starr not happy with that little run of play, so Adrian Fulton calls a timeout with 7.5 minutes to go. We'll be back in a minute. Here we're back. Just to inform you, we had the score here. Moycullen are actually 36 points. Not that it'll make much of a difference. Starr have been hammering Joe down on the block today. From Max Cooper going at them in the first quarter. It's been a tough morning down there, or evening, or Sunday afternoon, whatever you call it. Oh, Max Cooper, the clever play off Ira's back. Can he throw the ball up? Joe with it. Can he pass it? Oh, good defense by Sean Briggs. Good running by Moycullen. Good. I think that might have been the second or third look they've gone in transition all game. They're good at getting it up to the three and up to the free throw line, but falling apart after that. Starr generally getting back, or Moycullen making one too many passes. I would estimate this will be potentially the lowest Moycullen have ever scored in a Super League game at home. I can't remember Moycullen finishing with anything less than 50, 45 maybe. Colester came down and put 90 or 100 on us once, but this is certainly not going to be. Joe with a 2. Definitely not the day for Moycullen's offense. Starr just getting down the lane too easily. Max Cooper going for everything. Starr's best player today.
Moycullen. Let's go, Moycullen.
Star bringing in 11. Dara Ferguson for the first time. Adrian Fulton running the bench to give it. Number 6, Adam Ryan coming in. Kyle going straight at him. Sean Briggs trying to draw the foul. I think it's been called a charge. Star ball. The floor wet. Is Nulla Cunningham back? Is Nulla ready to go? When you have a wet floor here, someone no. Fair play to whoever that is. Good D by Jimmy Lyons. Oh, good offense by Star. Iberk gets it. Iberk's looking to push it. Giving it up to Jimmy. That's good. That's what we want. Iberk, one of the only Moycullen players who constantly looks at the basket and makes himself a threat when he has the ball. Too many Moycullen players just pass him and they get the ball. It's clear all they want to do is pass. Iberk will look at the basket every time. Look how easy it is for Star to swing the ball today. Oh, not sure what happened there. Duncan Ferguson. Oh, offensive rebound by Star. Shot clock set to 14. Kyle with the rebound. Kyle looking to push it. Kyle coast to coast, just short. Sean Briggs with it. People open back door. Great pass. That's Cooper running with him. Well found by Sean Briggs. Iberk bringing it up for some reason. I'm not sure if he's meant to be playing point. Jimmy Lyons and Kyle both on the floor. Iberk shoots it off. So Joe Briggs back in for Joe Tumman. Moycullen put it in the basket in the end. And just to let you all know, our next home game, we will have Keane Nighil back commentating. It's Saturday, next Saturday at 7 p.m. We'll be putting the link up on Twitter and everything. Joe Briggs running the floor well here. It's against Neptune. It's Moycullen. Saturday the 26th of February at 7 p.m. We'll give you the link everywhere. All the usual spots. Sean Briggs put it in. No one boxing him out. Everyone just jumping with him. You can't jump with a tall guy like that. Easy 2 points for Star because no one from Moycullen boxed out. Marco coming back in. John Cunningham running the young lads here. It's good for these guys to get some minutes. Iberk looks. Iberk not afraid to shoot it. Now let's see what the young lads can do for Moycullen here. Yeah, great boards by Kev. Joe Briggs back up with it. They're not afraid to shoot. As long as they can avoid their turnovers, that's what they can do. Yeah. 2 points by Joe Morris there. Timeout. We'll be back in a moment. And here we go, Moycullen with a young starting five here. Kyle Cunningham or Josh, the oldest player on the floor. Marco on the ball. Kevin Nugent and Joe Maris down the back. Good shot. Marco, no one boxing out there again. Kevin Nugent on it. Kyle bringing it up. This is good for the young guys to get some playing time. The key message I would say to them is do not turn it over. Practice keeping the ball. Kyle holding it for too long there. Up to Josh. Josh getting his shot up. Could be his first shot of the game almost. Good rebound by Marco. Over to Joe. Joe put it up. Off. Well done, Josh. This is good energy now. This happens when you've young guys looking to show John they're well able to play at this level. They're not going to be lacking effort. Kyle up. Kyle tries to block it. Misses. Lucky to not get away with no foul there. Marco collects it at the half. Up to Josh. Into Joe. John Cunningham giving out to Marco, knocking in his position. Kevin into Joe for an easy two. One of the easiest baskets Moycullen got all day. Joe and Kevin really trying to show John they should get more minutes here, I think. Too easy, number 12. Johnny fouls. Kyle bringing it up. John looking to bring in a big man here. Dylan Cunningham coming in as his big here. Looking to do a few rebounds and block up the key. Under 3 minutes to go. Marco off. John not too happy with Marco there. Tough day at the office for everyone. John and Marco not seeing eye to eye at the moment. Joe Briggs driving up, get us that bucket. Star coming down. The game very free flowing now. But Moycullen not really at the races today. It can happen after the adrenaline of everything last week. The adrenaline dries off during the week and the body's just not able for it this week. Kyle just a second late. Oh, Moycullen moving the ball well though and moving well on defense. The game is very free flowing now. Refs just want to see it out. They call the foul there on Kyle, but make sure you tune in next week, Saturday at 7 against Neptune. But not to be Moycullen's day today. 44 points. You'd have to ask someone like Keane Niall or Ronan O'Sullivan, who knows a lot more about basketball than me. This could be Moycullen's lowest ever scoring day in the Kingfisher. Joe, Dylan with high post, 6. Dylan gonna have to put it up here. Out to Kev. Well done, great boards by Kevin Nugent chasing his own. That's what we want to see now. Dylan looking to swing into Kyle. Kyle with the bucket. And here we go. A minute left in this game. Star got that lead in the first quarter. Moycullen scoring 13 points in the first quarter really set the tone for the game. They were down double scores almost the whole game. And the 6 points scored by Moycullen in the second quarter, really, that was the end of it for them today. Not to be, but next week, let's try and get a win against Neptune. Neptune just off their cup final loss against Tralee Warriors, of course. So it's Saturday the 26th of February, our next game. Our next home game, Saturday the 25th. Saturday the 26th of February, excuse me, is when we're playing Neptune. So apologies, it's not next Saturday at all. We have 3 away games, so I wasn't even close. The last Saturday in February 26th, we'll be back here. Hopefully the lads, hopefully Moycullen can pick up a few wins in the next 3. against Ballincollig, Neptune and Temple Oak, I think. 3 tough games, but let's try and get 1 win out of 3 at least away and get a bit of momentum coming home to play Neptune. With 3 home games then, 3 Saturdays in a row leading into Paddy's weekend. Of course, the 3-day work week then. Let's see if we can get 2 wins before that. And that'll do it. Star 80, Moycullen 46.
Okay, but finally we come to today's match. Like I said before, the next game is on the 26th of February, 7 p.m.
Star take a shot at the end.
Belfast.
Thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. Not to be Moycullen's Day, and we'll see you in 3 weeks' time.